Hi guys, so today I've got a little bit of a different kind of video for you. This is not something I typically do, but I recently went to see Black Panther, the movie, and oh my gosh, it was so good that I decided to make a review video about it. Again, like I said, this is not something I typically do on my channel, but you guys, this movie is so freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. So let's talk a little bit about it. If you guys aren't familiar with it, Black Panther is the newest installment in the Marvel Universe, which I'm a big fan of anyway. My husband and I are super into the Marvel movies, but I will say this, if you are not into superhero movies, you still should absolutely go see this film because it is amazing. Black Panther, who's sort of an African superhero, he is the king of this tiny little country in Africa called Wakanda, which to the outside world looks like it's this really poor country with no resources, but in reality and in hiding they actually are like crazy advanced because they have access to this like alien rock that powers their technology. I mean, that's all the like fantasy sort of superhero stuff, but the thing about it that's so amazing is it's this almost entirely black cast, and it's about these really powerful people of color who I think the thing that strikes people is they're people who are making decisions from a place of power instead of a place of oppression and weakness. And also the movie is just so freaking cool. It's so cool and absolutely lived up to the hype for me. If you've seen the previews look cool, and I was like, God, I hope that it's as good as the previews are, but oh my gosh, it was totally as good. It was better than that. It was better than I was even expecting. I loved it. Visually, it was absolutely stunning. The costume design was amazing. You guys, it was so good. And the action sequences were really cool. The acting was fantastic. I just like cannot say enough good things about it. And the other thing that I want to talk about that I just thought was so cool is Denai Guerrera, who plays Michonne on The Walking Dead, is one of the lead supporting actresses, and she is the general of this army of like totally badass women, and you get to see her in these really cool fight sequences. She's amazing. Also, maybe one of my favorite characters in this movie is Shuri, and Shuri is the Black Panther's little sister, and she is like the tech whiz. She's so cool. She's the one who like creates all the gadgets and does all the science, and she's cool and funny. Her and her brother's relationship is really cool. I love seeing that, but also I'm all about it. I mean, you've got like a woman of color being the STEM person, which is freaking amazing. I mean, number one, just like getting more women into the sciences is awesome, and then featuring a person of color in the sciences is amazing. I don't know if all of you guys know this, but my husband is actually a professor and he's in the physics department. He studies cosmology and he's a scientist, and so and he's black, I guess is the other thing that I'm trying to say. But it's something that I know he cares a lot about and I care a lot about, is having more role models for young children of color who, you know, can see themselves as potentially being scientists or being superheroes or being all of these things. I think that that is so amazing. And so the representation in this film is incredible. The storytelling is incredible. Visually, it's just beautiful. I loved it. I'm probably forgetting stuff, but you guys, this movie is so good. I loved it. Absolutely, please go see it. And if you've already seen it, talk to me in the comments down below. I would love to talk to people about this movie because oh my goodness, my mind was blown. I'm all about it. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.